What's up, YouTube? It's me, the Artisan MC, and today I'm going to review for you Bad Batch Season 3, Episode 1. Now, I can say in all honesty, I didn't feel like watching this series. I'm pretty much done with Dave Filoni because of his insult and his stabbing in the chest of George Lucas with Ahsoka. I'm pretty much done with the Bad Batch for how they did last season. Even though I did not watch the finale, I was finished with Bad Batch. I was not that damn interested in watching shit else, which is why, up to this point, I still have not watched the finale because I didn't care. Because the whole show pivoted to become something about Omega, and I didn't care for Omega at all. The title of the show is called The Bad Batch. She is not one of the Bad Batch. So why the fuck do I care about every episode focusing on her or something about her? Be that as it may, the new season came out. It's here. I'm a geek, a Star Wars geek, and I do reviews on my channel. So this is why I'm watching this shit. Now, for me, this is just my quick reaction because I'm watching all three of these episodes back to back, but I have to do a review for them. Mostly this episode was boring. The first episode was set up for what season 3 is about. And again, we open this episode with something about Omega. Oh, jolly. That the entire episode, you can encompass it as Omega's blood is special. And they have Omega. And they're working on this cloning project that Nella Sa is purposely making take longer because she doesn't want them to get Omega's blood because Omega's blood is special. I really don't give a fuck. I really don't. Now, this episode highlights the fact that we are at Mount Tannis. This is the spot where this, very secret cloning of, I assume, the Emperor was going on, which I don't give a fuck about personally. It's a fixation for Dave Filoni. It is not a fixation for me. I don't care about all of this crap. I don't. But if he wants to go into it, I guess this is where the show is going to be for this episode. I don't care about the Emperor cloning stuff. I don't. I know what happened. I don't care about delving into it because I'm not that fixated on cloning. And who is the perfect specimen for a clone? That's not interesting to me. That sounds like some German Ubermans type of shit to be fixated on. Now, you get Omega in this compound where they tell her she is not a prisoner, but she's locked in a room and she has access that can be restricted or unrestricted, just so she can be here and help Nala Se take blood samples from all the rest of these clones and keep trying to find a match for this ultimate clone that they're making. So the fuck what? I mean, I'm really trying not to curse so much when doing this reaction to this episode, but it really does. It's not worth giving a shit about. And it's probably why they released 3 episodes in a row at one time to dump a batch on you to get you to watch the next season of Bad Batch because the other batch was garbage. I don't care about this shit. I don't care about this episode. There was nothing in this episode that really had me all jazzed as a Star Wars fan. Absolutely nothing. It was a boring fucking episode with Omega working with Crosshair and trying to convince Crosshair that she has a plan and she's going to break them out. They just have to find a way. It's all set up shit. Not interested at all. Totally focused on Omega, who I don't care about. I do not care. I don't care about the Mary Sue character. I don't care about the Mary Sue clone character. Why the fuck am I focused on her? Is it the Amiga show or is it called The Bad Batch? Because that's what I'm waiting to see. Only person I was excited to see in this shit was Crosshair. That's the only one. Because his story was the one that was interesting to me. All the rest of this shit about needing Omega and she's so important and such a linchpin is not important to me at all. I don't care. Yeah, I got it. Moving on. Where's the rest of the story? There wasn't any in 30 minutes. So for me, this first episode 1, is a yawn. It is a yawn. And because it's so much of a yawn, I'm going to hurry up and get on to the next episode, which I'm watching back to back, so I can get through this shit and get to some stuff that I'm actually interested in that's actually fun to me. So with that, the full watch of this is on Patreon. If you want to check that out, go ahead and join, and you can check it out on Patreon. But for you on YouTube, this is the reaction that you get. So, like, share, subscribe, support the stream if you feel so inclined. I've been artisanmc, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.